Well, had to turn on a little bit of noise cancellation here because it is extremely windy out. I went out riding my lonta this morning. It was wonderful and scary. We'll talk about that. To start with, in Buddhist terms, since this is Buddhism and bikes, hopefully I don't get blown over with the wind here. I would like to talk about Maranassati. Maranassati is basically a meditation on death and how it can come at any time. In fact, something might hit me right now. I think it's okay. But it's really windy out here. There are some leaves and a bit of debris going around. But the idea here is not to be depressed about it. If you're feeling depressed or suicidal, go get help. There's people that do care. Yep. But if the idea here is that it's a meditation that helps you to live. You recognize that life is precious, but it can also be taken away at any moment. And sometimes that can actually help to mitigate fear. Especially when you have an awareness that this could be, your last moment. How do you choose to live it? It can be very scary to deal with. I think some people experience this with things like psychedelics or something, and you have that kind of ego death or whatnot. And this is, kind of a similar thing, and in a lot of ways a lot easier to deal with because, if you're feeling uncomfortable, you can stop meditating, versus if you're on drugs or something, and you're going for that ride, whether you're ready or not. With meditation, it's a little easier, in my opinion, because you can think about how things change and the value of life and what's important. As far as going out on the roadways and realizing that, there's inherent risk in everything. We seek to mitigate risk, and that's why, knowledge, a little knowledge can go a long way. All right, so just to go over a few things, I wanted to mention, you go out on the roadways, any problems you have will be exacerbated. I had a plan, and I probably should have kept following that plan, and I did things like arcing out into the other lane. I made sure that there was no traffic, but again, if you feel like you're not ready, maybe you aren't. I went early, and I'm glad I did. I mean, got the thing up into third gear, got back here, didn't dump the bike, making it. But if there were other cars or if there was other traffic to deal with, man, I would have been struggling. So, good experience. But am I totally a road warrior? That would be a stretch.